Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Group on YouTube. Today I am going to be continuing with my Joker figure collection from the obviously the DC universe. My favourite villain of all time is the Joker, and I have started over the past month buying Joker figures because I'm starting a little shelf of different versions of the Joker throughout the years, from movies, shows, comics, cartoons, games, the lot. So today we are going to be looking at the Joker from The Dark Knight. This one I managed to pick up on eBay. It wasn't that expensive because it said that the box had been damaged, which you can clearly see that the box has been damaged. And there's a few scratches and a bit of paintwork on the front as well. Because I didn't pay too much, I wasn't too bothered, and I thought if it is too damaged to put on display, whereas if the figure had been damaged, obviously then I wouldn't really want to display it. Doesn't look, obviously I haven't opened it, but it doesn't look like the figure has been damaged. And again, it's got a DC Comics collectible sticker on, but again it looks more bootleg than official. As you can see, the Dark Knight logo there at the bottom with no actual Dark Knight inscribed on it. So it's got a cool back, to be fair, with the Joker with the different pictures there. It's got a bit of writing on the back. So it tells you obviously NECA creative team, so it obviously comes from NECA figures. Product development, sculpt, fabrication, paint, prototypes, photography. It's got all the listing on it. Let's have a look. It says on the back, with the help of Lieutenant Jim Gordon and the committed new District Attorney Harvey Dent, Batman sets out to destroy organised crime in Gotham City for good. I can't even read what that says. The wording's all up and down. Initially proves to be effective, but they soon find themselves prey to a ring criminal mastermind known as the Joker, who thrusts Gotham City into anarchy and forces the Dark Knight ever closer to crossing the fine line between hero and vigilante. I think that says. Yeah, vigilante. It's because of all it goes light and dark on the back, and it's got like ha 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 in the corner, and that's, so I can't read some of it. But anyway, that is the box. The box isn't too bad. But like, if you go back and you watch the Suicide Squad figure, you know, the box, and it in the box looked a lot better than what it did out of the box. So we shall see if this is the same. So a bit of a rip in the plastic, so I'm hoping the figure is okay and it's good, decent quality. That's weird. So they've got holes in the plastic, so it looks like the plastic hasn't really been made just for this figure, as they just seem to have cut holes to be able to fit his arms and his feet in. Might be a bit awkward to get out, but he has weapons with this one. Again, like everyone I've had so far has had weapons. So, oh, and one's just popped out. So this looks like it's a machine gun. It's got an extra bit of plastic in that around the back and the side, I assume, to be able to hold it in place from the figure actually holding it. So looks really small, to be honest. Looks like a handgun. Again, they've extended a bit of plastic on it for the figure to be able to hold it. I mean, that's okay doing that sort of thing if it's hideable by the hands. If you can see it, it just looks a bit poor. A very, very small knife, if you can see that. Right, now, I don't know how the hell I'm going to be able to, if I push them forward and slide them up, maybe. That was a hell of a lot easier than what I expected it to be. So, as you can see, it's different coloured jacket. Oh, okay, so it's got the purple shirt, which I'm not sure why the actual jacket itself is a dark colour than the arms. It's got, like, see that little gold chain there? That's actually quite cool. He's got a light blue jacket on the inside. He's got the green waistcoat as well. He's got the tie there, which is green with some dots on, and then obviously the purple shirt. So do you know what? Like, and obviously the purple pinstripe pants. There's the head scan. Head scan is decent. You can tell it's the Joker. It's not brilliant. It's not perfect, but you can tell it's the Joker, and you can tell it's based on the Heath Ledger one. So for me, to be honest, the only thing that's annoyed me to start with is the fact that I feel like the main part of the jacket, you can see more there, should have been the same colour as the sleeves, whether it be the darker purple or the lighter purple. Just pick one, and it just looks like he's got a sleeveless coat on, which I don't never remember Joker wearing a sleeveless coat. And he's got purple gloves on as well. I mean, it is a pretty decent bootleg figure. It's not a bad one. I think it's going to look quite cool on display. Should we have a look at his accessories? Should we see if we can get that gun in one of his hands? Maybe that one. If we can slide that down, there you go. So he's got the handgun there. It does stick out a little bit at the bottom. Isn't the best, but it still does the job and stays in his hand if you so choose. Let's see if we can get the knife in. Oh, that's gone. It's dead small. Don't want to break it. Do you know what? It's tiny, isn't it? It looks like the one he uses actually in the movie, where he puts it in Thingy's mouth and says, "Do you want to know how I've got these scars?" It's like almost like potato peeler size, isn't it? I mean, do you know what? That's actually, for a bootleg, I mean, it's clearly not an official one from the movie, and there is official ones out there which I will obviously buy at some point, because Heath Ledger's Joker is my favourite, so we'll definitely buy an official one as well. But I mean, it's pretty cool for what I paid, and obviously the box is damaged, but the figure itself isn't. Like, there's no damaging from the figure. He's got obviously like the green tint to his hair as usual with the Joker. But I mean, even the fact that the jacket's like two different colours isn't that off-putting. I still think it's quite a solid stand. It's quite a solid figure that to have on display with my collection. So I'm actually quite impressed with that. It's a lot better than what I expected to. It feels good. There's a good weight to it. The fabric used for the jacket's brilliant as well. I mean, you can even see where they've added the impart. See the insides there? It's like pink insides of the jacket. It's like a metallic-y colour to make it shine, which is cool. And I really like the added extra of the chain on his waist that moves as well. So, I mean, all in all, I think it's a really good attempt at a version of the Joker. So no, I'm actually really impressed with this. I'm quite happy with it. Like the face scan, even like one of his eyes looks like it's turned in a little bit, which I'm not sure why. But if you look at like his mouth, you can clearly tell he's pulling obviously the face that he normally pulls in the Dark Knight, because it's actually the scars that he's got in his mouth as well. It's not just the paint, is it? It's the scars that makes his mouth go into a certain shape, which it obviously does in this too. So I mean, it is a really good figure. I'm more than impressed with the quality of this bootleg Dark Knight figure. So I'm going to say overall, I'd probably say this is about a 7 out of 10. Not perfect. Obviously, it is based on the movie, but as it's only got the symbol, it doesn't actually claim to be a figure from the movie. So I mean, that's fair play. Like I say, obviously the colouring of the jacket's definitely one thing that has annoyed me slightly, but it's not the end of the world, because it's still going to look pretty cool on display from a distance when I put it up on my shelving. So there you have it. It is a bootleg version of the Dark Knight figure based on Heath Ledger's Joker, and this I picked up on eBay. So they have got some Dark Knight figures up on Amazon. They're a little bit dearer, but I definitely will be purchasing one at some point to do an unboxing video as well. So there you have it. I'm giving this one 7 out of 10. So let me know in the comment section what you make of this this Joker figure. Obviously, if you haven't checked out my previous Joker figures, take a look through. I've done the Suicide Squad Joker, I've done the Mortal Kombat 11 Joker, I've done this version based on the Dark Knight figure. So let me know in the comments which one has been your favourite so far, and as always, like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section as well if you are enjoying these Joker figure unboxing videos, because like I say, it is normally a wrestling related YouTube. So let me know if you are looking for other things as well and not just wrestling, or if you'd rather stick to just wrestling, which is fine because there's plenty of wrestling related content on here. So as always, like I say, thank you for watching, and be sure to keep an eye out for more Joker figure unboxing videos as I get through my little collection that I've just started, and also wrestling related content will be uploaded over the next couple of days. So as always, thank you for watching, and bye for now.